So there's a new 360 camera coming out next month, and it will blow your mind. I actually don't have one in my hands right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to make this video. But I have all these specs and features and even a mock design of what it might look like, which I'll show you later on. And these are very reliable sources. I found them in the most reliable way, the deep dark corners of Reddit. But just know that they are reliable. Well, most of them are, because I want to play a little game with you guys called 7 Truths and 1 Lie. I will share 7 facts about this camera coming out next month, but also I will sprinkle in 1 lie, and you have to figure out which one is the lie, and just let me know in the comments if you are a good detective or not.
Mr. Black.
By the way, welcome to the channel. My name is Danny Black, and I love to review cool gear that comes my way. This one hasn't came my way yet, but hopefully soon it will. And if you are new here, don't be a stranger. Click that button right there, and let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing that we're gonna start with is 8K. Seriously, 8K. That's huge. But that's only for the time-lapse feature. So 8K on time-lapses, because you're gonna be able to zoom into different spots and move your camera all around and keep really high quality because you're getting 8K time-lapses. Is that true? I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna believe this next feature, but it's going to have much higher photo resolution. You're gonna have over 70 megapixels on this thing. Yeah, that's a lot of megapixels. You're gonna be able to zoom into different spots and not lose a lot of quality. All right, how about this? Have you ever heard of like bullet time? The Insta360 One X2 has bullet time, and it's really cool, but the problem with it is that it exports at 1080p and it just kind of looks a bit grainy. So this camera is going to have something similar to that, but it's going to be 4K output, so 120 frames per second, 4K for that cool effect. That's going to be awesome. And this next feature is probably going to smash the action camera market. So we use the Insta360 One X2, for example. So you have 2 lenses here. They're gonna let you use one of these lenses to record in 4K, but also still give you that invisible selfie stick. So imagine you have your GoPro, you're shooting at 4K, it's got the hyper smooth on, but it also knows how to erase that selfie stick that you're holding. That is crazy and insane. That's probably the lie, isn't it? You could expect 1/2-inch sensors, which is a nice step up from some of the other cameras that are out there right now, so you'll get better low light and way better high dynamic range. With this, you can also shoot at 5.7K in 360 mode, but also when you're reframing it to post to YouTube or whatever, instead of exporting it at 1080p, you can export this at 2K, which is a really nice step up from something like the One X2, because, it's fun to share on socials, but it's just still a little bit lacking of the quality. And by the way, the name of this camera will be called the Max 3. That's right, MAX3. Yeah, they're just skipping over the 2 because, 3 is bigger than 2 anyway, so we might as well get with it. And the last feature on this list is a really big and nice display on it. That way you can easily navigate the menu and scroll around. I think it's gonna look something like this. Now, it might not be exactly that, but it's something like that. But a nice big display on a 360 camera does help out a lot, because sometimes fumbling around on tiny screens, it's not the easiest thing. So there you have it. That's 7 facts and 1 lie. So which one is the lie? Let me know in the comments. And when this camera actually does come out, you can see if you got it right or got it wrong. It's gonna be very interesting to see next month. I mean, is it just 1 lie or is it a few lies? No, it's actually just 1 lie, which is insane because those specs are like so good. It's kind of a
Shut up and take my money
kind of a thing. But that's it for today's video. Got a lot more coming out on this channel all the time, so stay tuned and I'll see you next time. Woo!